What's up, gardeners? And welcome to another episode, or should I say segment, of my braid takedown process. Now, this is the last of it. This is me detangling and washing my hair. I did cheat a little, and I had a little detangling before I recorded this, but there was still some left in. So as you can see, I am going through and combing out my hair and removing all that shedded hair, which is extremely important if you do not want to have mats and tangles in your hair, especially if your hair was braided for 4 weeks or more. So follow me as I comb through the dandruff and the shedded hair and all that comes with having braids. I am using my Felicia Leatherwood detangling brush, and I'm just gently going through, and that was me celebrating that my edges are growing back, but I'm gently going through and just getting out all that debris. My hair is pretty thick, so it just takes a little effort all the way around, and it's important that you don't BS and just get the outer. You want to get that crown, you want to get that back, especially if you have a hair appointment. Don't do your stylist like that. Don't go up in there with braid balls and clumps, because she will be cussing you out in her head. Trust me. As you can see, I am vibing my fro, and I found a crinkle. You want to make sure wherever you see crinkles that are not airy, that's likely hasn't been detangled. So you want to go through and make sure you get all them crinkles out. And here we have my final braid ball, which actually wasn't that bad. I was on hair supplements during these braids, and that ball seems like a lot, but it was very airy and one of my better braid takedown balls. And for those who are wondering, my hair was up for about 4 weeks. So here we are with the wash process. I just bent over the sink because I didn't feel like recording my naked body on camera. So this the best y'all gonna get this go round. Make sure your hair is fully saturated before you add the shampoo. And you want to start with a clarifying shampoo or a tea tree. I did tea tree since my scalp was tender and needed some rejuvenating. And then I just worked it through my scalp really good, scratching in all those spots. I even let it sit for a little bit just to make sure it penetrated deep in them follicles. It also stimulates hair growth. Of course, you want to rinse all of that out so that your second shampoo can be thoroughly cleansing. And for my second shampoo, since I have color treated hair, I use Purology color treated shampoo, and it's super hydrating, and it's gentle, and it's safe for your color treated hair, while also being deeply nourishing. Next up, I have my conditioning process, but first I sprayed in a treatment to help promote the protein in my hair, and then I went with my Purology Hydrate Conditioner, which is also really good for the scalp as it is for the hair, because it gives you some tingle, and again it adds an abundance of hydration, and it protects my color, keeps it hydrated and safe and nourished, and gives it all those nutrients that color treated hair needs, especially coming out of braids. You really want to make sure you use some quality product. It's important to note that when I applied the conditioner, I started in the back and worked my way to the front to make sure that I didn't glob it all up top. Sometimes we put too much product in certain spots and we neglect other spots in our head. So once I put all of it in, I went ahead and detangled with my unbrushed, combing from the bottom up to reduce breakage. And I just combed it through until everything was nice and detangled. And I recommend stand washing your hair. That way when you bend down, you're not creating a bunch of tangles again like I did. However, if you do choose to bend over the sink or the shower, just make sure you're gentle when you're detangling, because bending over can create tangles. Bending over to wash and rinse, that is. And as you can see, I'm doing my final rinse. And after this, I did a wash and go. And I will save that for another video, but you can see my end results. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the Garden of CC. You guys take care.